Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nick, you're watching the CRYPTUS channel, and in today's video we're going to answer the most frequently asked questions on the internet regarding cryptocurrency, the crypto market, and many other different interesting things regarding crypto. So let's start.
CRYPTUS answers. What strategy for making money on crypto would you suggest if you have $1,000?
There are basically two main things which you can focus on if you're like at a comparingly low bank. It's either ambassador programs from different top blockchains or projects which are just coming out. So basically you go to Discord of a project you like. You of course need to analyze it first, that it's got good founders, it has good backers, good tokenomics, and then just say, yo, I can do this and this. For example, I can draw good arts, or I can make stickers, or I can translate your website or any other technical docs into another language. And you become an ambassador. That's how simple it is, because in crypto, you can just knock on the door on Discord or on Twitter and just talk directly to the CEO, CTO of a project. And yeah, people here are open. And for example, what we did at Moonriver, we were translating the technical docs to different languages as our team. And so we received quite a good allocation for Glimmer tokens, and so we received about, I guess it was K in Moonriver tokens once they got listed. So ambassadorship is a really good thing. Next thing what you can do is different whitelists. So you go whitelist hunting. This has something to do also with ambassadorships, or at least being early in the project, because being active in the community, you know from you will know one of the first people who knows when the token sale is starting. So when can you participate, because early community adopters have often better prices for different NFTs, for different tokens than the people who are just buying them off the market. So actually with a low bank, being early on in a good crypto project is all that matters, because even with $1,000 it's easy to make $10,000, $50,000 over a course of a single year. So invest your time if you're a low bank, not your money.
Who are the market makers and why everyone is talking about them?
Well, market makers are actually the people who are making the market. They're commonly also called manipulators, because in crypto, at least at this point of time, the market maker at a centralized exchange or anywhere where you can make the market, and manipulating it is actually almost the same thing, because most manipulators either are in direct contact with the most popular exchanges, so they know in advance when you place your orders, how big your orders are, and they trade against you basically.
What 3 books or resources would you recommend a new crypto guy?
It's How to DeFi for really beginners in crypto. It's How to DeFi Advanced, and also a really good book is How to NFT. These are all written by CoinGecko, and so they've got a lot of pictures, diagrams, so you know exactly what they're talking about. These are actually the fundamental different services, DApps, decentralized applications on the internet in crypto, which you should be able to use if you want to work in crypto properly.
How do you store your seed phrases?
The best way to do it, to store the seed phrase, is of course somewhere non-digital. So again, it cannot be exploited when, if for example you have malware on your computer. So that's basically a piece of paper. Some make it, put it on a piece of metal and store it somewhere, but there's the risk you can lose it. So you of course need to peg it up somewhere. The way you can do it is store your seed phrase somewhere you know it's safe, and for example split your seed phrase by words. If it has 24 words, just write down like 12 words on one piece of paper, 12 words on another piece of paper, give it to the people you trust, not both, but one of the pieces of paper to every person. Or you can split it between 4 people in case you lose your piece of paper, so that you can restore your wallet. For example, your house burns down, your piece of paper is gone, what you want to do then?
Do you invest in the stock market?
No, we don't. So we're focusing solely on cryptocurrency, because this is right now the place where the most gains can be made.
What is DeFi?
DeFi is decentralized finances, so it's basically all the finances which are not custodial, so not via an exchange, centralized exchange like Binance, Coinbase. This is not DeFi. Anything like a DEX, decentralized exchange, where every transaction works over the blockchain itself, where it is immutable and basically you own all your assets. This is DeFi. So this is the better part of crypto as of right now, and this is the part where the most gains are being made at the moment.
What is staking?
Staking is basically a locking mechanism for your tokens, or your coins. You can stake the tokens. There are two types of staking. You can either stake it to validate the blockchain, to secure the blockchain. So the way it works here is, for example, you've got some percentage of the coins there, and you stake them in order to validate with your nodes, not real nodes as of mining Bitcoin or Ethereum, but a virtual node, where if other nodes see that you're misbehaving, then your stake typically gets slashed. Slashing means that your coins are either getting burned or they're being diluted between all the other people in this blockchain. The second type of staking is basically made in order to reduce the sales pressure of any particular coin. You can basically set up staking as a developer for any coin you want, and for example, you say, yo, you lock your coin for 1 month and you will get 30% APY. So basically for this 1 month you will get 1/12 of this 30%. But I don't like this type of staking, because if someone sets up basically something for you where you should basically lock your funds and can sell them off, then probably someone will use this opportunity to sell before you. So there is a possibility for this, but this is not something that CRYPTUS are actually doing with staking.
What is NFT?
NFT is basically a non-fungible token, so something a token you cannot split in smaller pieces. It's an entity on the blockchain. It's mostly consists of 3 parts. So it's basically the token address, which is always unique. This proves that this NFT is real, because there can be only one token address or token hash on the blockchain. Then this NFT has a set of metadata, which points to where the picture, music, or any other type of file are being hosted. Typically are hosted as IPFS. So basically this is a picture with a unique code on the blockchain, which always proves that you are the owner of it. Of course, you can just copy the same image, put it, mint your own NFT, but this won't be the original NFT, because it does not have the signature, it does not have the same token address, which is confirmed on the blockchain as the original one or the first one to be there. So an NFT is something you cannot break into and keep the same value of this. Like, it's a picture, you cannot rip it in parts and sell the picture or a painting, for example, for if it was worth $100 for $50 for each part. That's not how it works. Something fungible, for example, is a Bitcoin. You can split one Bitcoin into 0.5 Bitcoins. You can send half a Bitcoin to your friend and half of Bitcoin to another friend. They will still have the same value if added together. Same with dollars, for example, or another currency. You can split $100 bill in two, not by ripping it apart, but by having two $50 bills, it will always have the same value. And NFT is something which cannot be divided even further and still keeping the same value.
What is minting?
Well, minting is just basically a slang word in crypto for creating a token. Most of the time it's an NFT out of dust. So basically, there are pre-mints for NFT collections. Basically, these are most of the time Genesis NFTs. For example, you need to spend 0.1 Ethereum in order to mint an NFT in a new collection. So the generation event or the creation of a new collection, new NFT, is called minting. Sometimes it's called breeding. Sometimes if you have like two NFTs which are basically put together to get a third one, this is breeding. It's all depending on where you use the term, which type of project, which type of collection maybe. So minting is typically something where you create an NFT out of dust, so by just paying for it, or by using two NFTs, prior NFTs, if the project supports this feature, to mint a new one, a third one, while most of the time still obtaining or having the same two NFTs you were using for it.
What is farming?
Farming is basically a simple word for liquidity providing. So when you provide liquidity, just think of DEXs, decentralized exchanges. And so basically liquidity providing is providing the liquidity into the pool where other people would trade. So for example, in order for a person to buy something on the DEX, like for example, you want to trade, I don't know, Ethereum for USDT, you need both Ethereum, like in the container compartment, and you need USDT in the container compartment. If someone says, yo, I'm selling Ethereum, then the smart contract is taking your Ethereum and giving you out USDT. And it can take the Ethereum and USDT from thin air. These are liquidity providers or the farmers which are placing it there in order to get percentages or a fixed fee from the trade amount which a person used their money to trade with.
Why all the cryptocurrencies are following Bitcoin, whatever it grows or falls.
Why everything follows Bitcoin? Well, it's got the highest market cap, and it's the easiest cryptocurrency which you can use to trade large sums against fiat. So basically, if you want to exit crypto, you will normally use Bitcoin in order to get fiat cash or bank transfer, anything like this, because that's the most liquid instrument. If the price of it drops, then automatically the whole crypto market drops. But of course, it happens not because the people want to sell off their crypto coins, but because the manipulators, aka market makers, are dropping off everything at once, because to scare the market to buy the crypto back at the lower prices. Well, and that's actually it for today's video. I really hope these questions were interesting for you. Maybe this was something you were always wondering about, maybe not all, but some of them. And if you have further interesting questions which you truly want to get an answer to, maybe but from us, just feel free to write them down in the comment below. And in the next video like this, maybe in 1 week, maybe in 2, we will make sure to answer them in the same manner we did today. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was interesting for you, you enjoyed it, and we'll see each other in the next video. Bye bye.